Hello, everyone. Welcome to our second episode of Meet the OLs. We had another great day of orientations today and another great day on Tuesday this week. So we're going to wait for a couple of our OLs to join. Hi, Kayla. Hi, Lydia. Very excited to get started and for you guys to meet a few more of our orientation leaders for this season. While we're waiting for some more people to join, let's see. What is your favorite thing to do on a rainy day? I don't know where you guys are, but right now in Plymouth and in Canton, it is raining and disgusting, as it's supposed to be most of this week. But what's your favorite way to spend a rainy day? My personal favorite is watching movies. I just like to sit in bed and watch movies all day. Working from home is helpful. Doing orientations from home has been nice. Rainy day naps, yeah, I agree with that. Rainy day naps are pretty good. I could use a nap, to be honest. It's been a very long day, but it's been a very successful day as well. Let's see. Favorite way to spend a rainy day? What do we think? I enjoy my rainy day naps, watching movies. What's your favorite dessert, guys? What's your favorite dessert? This is a very controversial question I've found. So, drop that one in the chat. Okay, so we're going to get started with our second episode of Meet the OLs. So the first orientation leader for today, I agree, brownies are the best. Our first orientation leader for today is going to be Kayla. So Kayla, if you want to put in a request to join. Hello. Oh, you're outside, so it can't be raining where you are.
I'm actually not far from you, so I think it's going to catch up here soon.
Oh, okay. There we go. So, hi, Kayla. How are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. We had a really good orientation today, so I'm a little bit tired, but nothing a good nap will fix.
There you go. So, just to get started really quick, what is your major and what year are you?
I am currently a senior, and I'm majoring in biochemistry.
Amazing. Who is your favorite superhero or fictional character?
This is a really difficult question for me because I have so many of them, but if I had to choose a favorite, it would be Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel. That's a good choice. For me, definitely, I would keep it in the MCU for sure. My favorite, though, I know it's very, very common, very basic, is Captain America. Um, Big shocker there. I know everyone's favorite superhero, Captain America. But so far, okay, so this is your first year as an orientation leader with us. But how do you think orientations have been going so far?
Um, I think that our orientations have been going really well. We've only had a few so far, but everyone that I've done has been like super engaging, and everyone's always excited to be there. And I honestly can't wait for the rest of them because they're super fun.
Yeah, they are very fun. It's definitely a fun job. Any on-campus job tends to be a lot of fun, but I think orientations, I mean, I'm biased, but orientations are definitely the most fun job, even virtual. We still find a way to have a lot of fun. So, what are you looking forward to with the rest of the summer in regards to our orientation season?
I'm really looking forward to seeing all of the Mastering Maize and Blues when they're done, like in the YouTube queue. I know a lot of them. I've like been in the program, so I'm really excited to see like all of those, and then I'm excited to see the ones that I don't really know about all that much. I think they're going to be really fun to watch.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I think Mastering Maize and Blue was a great idea that our orientation program assistant from last year, Solomon, came up with as a way to keep students engaged through a virtual setting. And Roman and I both really liked it. It was a lot of fun last year and it was very successful. So we were excited to do it again this year. And our first episode aired on YouTube yesterday. So if you haven't seen it yet, go watch that. And our second episode will be airing tomorrow afternoon on YouTube as well. And we're very excited about that one in regards to back to campus plans for this fall. So yeah, I'm super excited to see how the rest of them go this summer. But barring orientation, because that's obviously going to be your favorite part of the rest of the summer, what else are you excited for this summer?
Um, there's so much to be excited for, really. It's not really summer, but I'm excited to go back to campus actually in the fall because I never went to campus this year. It's my first year. So I'm excited for that. But like in terms of summer, I'm just kind of excited to hang out with family, maybe friends here and there.
Yeah, I'm very excited to get back to campus. I know it's been rough. I've been missing campus a lot lately. So yeah, I'm very excited to kind of almost skip through the rest of summer and just like get back to in-person classes and seeing everyone on campus again. But yeah, definitely, want to enjoy the last bit of summer that we have. We still have 2 months, but I'm still like, I can already feel it ending.
Yes.
Um, let's see. What is one piece of Wolverine wisdom that you have for any of our incoming students, whether it be incoming freshmen or incoming transfer students who've never been at U of M-Dearborn before?
Um, Mine is kind of common. People hear it a lot, but I feel like it's something that, even though it's said a whole bunch of times, like it's still really relevant. Branch out of your comfort zone. It's like you never know what you're gonna find until you go out and find it. So at UM Dearborn, do something that you normally wouldn't do at another college or that you didn't do in high school. It's a time for growth, and I think that it's good advice. So.
Yeah, no, I definitely think that even if you weren't the type of person to branch out and try new things in high school, U of M-Dearborn is definitely the place to do it. We just have so much to offer. And especially for being a smaller campus, it really amazes me every day by how much we actually have to offer for our students. We have pretty much anything you can imagine that even some larger campuses don't offer. So it's definitely a great experience and it's definitely worth branching out. I know it's basic. It's also usually my piece of Wolverine wisdom is like get involved, but sometimes sometimes the most common thing that you can tell people is really the best. So, um, let's see. Kayla, what is your favorite ice cream flavor? I don't know if
Oh,
I've ever asked you this one.
um, okay, it's gonna be basic for now. I'm a cookies and cream type of girl, but there's a store in Canton called Holiday Market, and they have an ice cream brand there called Moomers, and like there are hundreds of flavors, and I'm trying to make my way through all of them right now.
That's an impressive feat. I know exactly what you're talking about, and yeah, they have a lot. I try to do it with an ice cream brand. It's called Jenny's. They're based out of Ohio. Um, but some of their flavors are just so odd that I'm like, I want to try it, but the sound of it kind of makes me sick. Like they have an everything bagel with cream cheese flavor, and
And then,
I just yeah, it's everything bagel with cream cheese flavored ice cream. And I don't know how to feel about it, so I haven't tried it, and it's like the one thing that's like blocking me from like trying all of their flavors right now. So, I'm struggling with that. But before I let you go and we have another OL on, do you have any parting words or thoughts for any of our audience today?
just go blue. And if you're an incoming freshman or a returning student, I hope to see you in the fall. So,
Thanks, Kayla. Thank you for joining.
no problem.
Bye.
Bye.
And then our next orientation leader that we will be having on today is going to be Gada. So Gada, if you are here, send a request to join, please. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Great. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Amazing, amazing. So Gada, you can introduce yourself really quick. Just, the basics, name, major, year, all that good stuff.
Okay, so hello everyone. My name is Gada Abdul Shafi. I'm one of the CASO OLs for the season. I'm a junior at the College of Arts, Sciences, and Letters. I'm involved in various clubs and organizations here on campus. One of them being is that I'm a supplemental instruction leader. I'm also a duck mentor and I am a talent ambassador. I'm also involved with like the MSA, which is the Muslim Student Association that we have here, Orphan Relief, and many others. And be sure to check out the Mastering Maize and Blue episodes coming this summer, and check out the duck mentoring one and the SI and tutoring one, because I'll be hosting with a few other OLs as well.
Yeah, you do a lot. It's impressive. I'm not gonna lie. Every time you give like the list of things you do on campus, I'm just completely amazed. I'm like, gosh, you do literally everything.
Thank you.
um, and that's why we're so happy that you decided to be an OL this summer. It's our first summer with you on our team, and we were super, super excited. So starting us off, what is your favorite, well, I guess not what, who is your favorite superhero or like fictional character?
I don't really have one favorite superhero, as like I like many of them, but I can say that some of my like role models are my inspirations and also my superheroes. I would consider them my parents. So both.
Very good. See, I like that answer. I like that answer a lot. Kayla and I went for like movie superhero, but that's a good answer. I like that one. How would you say orientations have been going so far this summer? I know we've only had a few, but so far, how are we feeling?
I feel like it went like very smoothly and it was really fun. At first, it sounded like it was a lot, but once we got the hang of it, I really liked it.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun. It's definitely a lot. Your very first orientation is like, no matter how much training and preparation we try to do, your first orientation is a whole nother world of experience. So, I'm glad so far it hasn't been stressing you out. It's been going well for you. What are you looking forward to with the rest of our orientations this summer?
I honestly just look forward to building my connection, meeting new people, building a stronger connection with like the advisors and staff members as well as the students. And I want to be able to be the freshman's mentor, and I look forward to seeing them grow and becoming the best version of themselves.
Yeah, I know we talked about that a bit on last week's Instagram Live. Is definitely, you don't realize, I don't think OLs realize at the beginning of the summer how close they'll become with the advisors. And then by like late July, early August, you're like best friends with the advisors. And I think that's one of the best connections you can take away from being an orientation leader that you just don't expect. And, you know, connections with incoming freshmen, you know, they're amazing. They're something you can't replace. But there's something you totally expect out of this job is to be able to meet incoming students and really make a connection with them. And in the midst of all of that, you kind of forget that you're working every single day of the summer with these advisors and with the other OLs, and you don't realize that they're going to become your best friends too.
Exactly.
What are you excited for the rest of the summer minus orientations?
Honestly, I'm just excited to finally hang out with like friends and family, just to get around, to go on several trips. And then the most important thing that I'm really excited about is to actually see people this upcoming fall.
Yeah, no, I think that's a very common answer with probably all of the OLs, and I'm sure many of our students at U of M-Dearborn is just being back on campus and being able to see each other. I miss seeing everyone in the UC and just hanging out on campus. So I definitely think that's the main thing is almost I'm not even looking forward to the rest of the summer. I'm just ready to be back on campus again. Um, but what is one piece of Wolverine wisdom that you have for our incoming students this fall?
I would say to enjoy your 4 years here, however many years you were born. And I say that just because as a fresh, it seems as if I was just like recently a freshman and now I'm like a junior, and time definitely does fly by. I also will say that everyone should take advantage of all the resources and opportunities that come their way because everyone here is here to help them and guide them. And definitely just be able to use your professor's office hours, your tutoring, your SI sessions, all the learning and any resource that will make you succeed. And I have one last thing to say. Go Blue.
There you go. Yeah, I definitely agree everything you said. Using your resources is a huge thing. We stress it a lot here at U of M-Dearborn. We have so many resources available for students, whether they be student run or staff run. They're all here to help our students succeed, and they're a really great aspect of our campus. So yeah, I definitely agree with that. Um, I don't want to ask you what your favorite ice cream is, but I'm in the mood for ice cream right now. So, like, I'm going to have to ask you what your favorite ice cream flavor is.
Mine is pretty basic. It's vanilla.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do remember you saying that before. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, Gata. Thank you for joining me and thank you for joining us. I really appreciate it. And yeah, like you said, go blue. See
Thank you so
ya.
much. Thank you for having me. Bye.
Bye. And our last orientation leader that we will be having join us for today is Lydia. So Lydia, if you want to put in a request to join. Hello.
Oh, hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good. We're, you know, getting through the day.
For sure.
So Lydia, you know, basic introduction. We're all a pro at these by now. But name, major, any involvement, what year, all that good stuff.
All right. So, hi everyone. My name's Lydia. I'm gonna be a sophomore this next year, which is super exciting. I'm majoring in psychology, and I'm gonna start majoring in criminology as well. So I'm gonna do both of those, and then I'm involved in Pride, and I'm the public relations of the Criminology and Criminal Justice Collective. So yeah.
Amazing. So, of course, who is your favorite superhero or fictional character?
Okay, I should probably say what Gata said about her parents. But honestly, my favorite, I don't have a favorite superhero, but my favorite fictional character, I don't know if you know her, but it's Emily Prentice from Criminal Minds. It's like my
Yes.
favorite show. Yep. She's
That's
the best.
I love how you well, so you did give your parents like a slight shout out. So like
Yeah, it
it's
was a little
there.
bit
You
shout out.
can't get
Yeah.
in trouble because
Yeah,
you
there's for
did put
sure
it
like
out there.
recognition.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. No, I definitely support that decision. So far I've really liked all three of your answers, I'm not gonna lie. Um
Yeah. Great, great.
but so far, how have orientations been going for you?
They've been going really well. I was a little nervous at first because it's just like so much information that I was like worried about remembering. But the advisors are so helpful. The rest of the OLs are so helpful. So it's been really fun. I've really enjoyed doing it so far, and I'm excited for the ones coming up in the future.
Yeah. No, it's definitely a lot of information that you're like very
Yeah.
scared you're gonna forget like something super crucial. And then any of our incoming students will be like, oh, well, my orientation leader never told me that. And you're like, oh, I forgot. Oh, no.
Yeah.
It's definitely a scary feeling. So I understand that. I get that. What are you looking forward to with the rest of the orientations we have for this season?
It's pretty much the same answers as Kayla and Gata, but I'm really excited to get to know the advisors and OLs more. I really liked getting to know the OLs and kind of like meeting them and everything. And we work really good together. Castle, we work really great, and I'm excited to just kind of like build those friendships a little more and get to know the advisors and everything because they've been so helpful. So yeah, I think just getting closer with everyone.
Yeah, it's like I was saying with Gata, it's definitely something you don't really expect. Like, that's not the first thing you think about when being an orientation leader. It's, of course, like building relationships with incoming students. And then along the way, you're like best friends with all the orientation leaders and the advisors and just
Yeah, yeah.
hanging out in your free time in between orientations and all of that. So, yeah, it's definitely one of the big perks of this job for sure. What are you excited for this summer? Like any vacations, anything fun?
Um, I think I'm most excited for going up north. I wasn't able to a lot last summer, so hopefully I'll be able to have more time this summer to go up with my family and kind of just be outside more. I'm really excited to do all of that and obviously hang out with my friends, but mostly just going up north and kind of being outdoors.
Yeah, no, it's definitely, nothing really beats summer in Michigan,
For
honestly.
sure.
Especially northern Michigan, you really just can't beat it. And it's very underrated everywhere
Yeah.
else in the
It
US.
really is.
Everybody in Michigan knows, like you can't beat northern Michigan, but yeah, it's definitely something special.
Yeah.
What is your one piece of Wolverine wisdom for all of our incoming students?
I feel like this one's kind of said all the time, but I think it would probably be like, don't be afraid to reach out to people, whether it be like just to meet new people, make new friends, or if you need help. I know last year I was a little nervous to like reach out to my professors and ask them questions or if I had problems with things. But after doing it, you just realize how much more you can learn and like connect with your professors. Especially if you have online classes, it's hard to like get close with people in your classes and like professors and just reaching out to them and like asking for help or even just introducing yourself, it can definitely help a lot. So I think that would probably be the most important thing that I would tell like incoming freshmen.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I think that's one of the things we really try to stress, especially as orientation leaders, just the perks of a small campus. At first you're kind of unsure. You're like, am I really gonna succeed on a smaller campus? Stuff like that. But I've found that, like you said, like building those relationships, not only with other students, but with all of your professors, networking. It's great. It'll help you in
Yeah,
life.
yeah.
But building those relationships with your professors is honestly one of the most important things you can do. I absolutely love all of the professors here. They're absolutely worth building relationships with. They're all wonderful people. So yeah, I definitely agree with that. And of course, Lydia, what is your favorite ice cream flavor before I let you go today?
Mine's kind of basic. Well, it's not vanilla, but mine will probably be cookie dough. I like cookie dough. I get it all the time. It's like my go-to. I love it.
Yeah. Wow, you guys really do all have like the most basic ice cream flavor picks. Wow.
Yeah, I
Okay, that
know.
one hurt a
It's
little
pretty
bit. I
sad.
was
It's
hoping for
pretty
like
sad.
something fun. We can like spice it up a little bit, but no, I got cookie dough, cookies and cream, and vanilla. It's
Yeah,
fine.
like the three
Fine.
most boring.
Yeah, but I mean, they're all good. They're all classics. So like, I will give you that for sure. All right,
Yeah.
Lydia, any parting words, parting thoughts, anything else for our audience today?
Probably just if you're an incoming freshman or an incoming student, you're gonna have a lot of fun. So don't be nervous. There's a ton of people there to help you, and it's gonna be a really exciting year back on campus.
Thanks, Lydia.
Yes. Oh my God,
Bye.
this is so awkward. I don't know how to leave.
Oh, you're the best.
How do
Shouldn't
I
you be
do
able to
this?
just hit the X?
Oh, yep, that's exactly what it is. All right,
There you
bye.
go. Bye. All right, everyone. So those are the three OLs we were showcasing today. If you are an incoming student and you haven't registered for your orientation yet, get on that and you'll get to spend an entire session with these amazing people and more amazing people. Kayla, I see you saying that we will talk about ice cream later, and I don't know if I want to based on the tone of that message. Um, let's see, anything else? So we have more Instagram lives coming up this summer, so keep an eye out for those. And of course, as we mentioned earlier, we have our Mastering Maize and Blue podcast series. So our first episode aired yesterday on YouTube. So if you look back at the post on this Dearborn Wolverine account, you will be able to see the link to that website. And we have one more podcast airing tomorrow with our Dean of Students, Amy Finley, discussing our back to campus plan for this fall semester. So if you have any questions, still confused about what's going on as we return to campus in person, make sure you check that out. Other than that, that is all I have for you all today. Thank you for joining, and we will see you soon.